Time for change in Diego Martin Northeast. Why Colm Imbert should step aside. An editorial by Professor Wall Street. The political landscape of Trinidad and Tobago is at a crossroads, and the People's National Movement, PNM, must decide whether it will embrace renewal or cling to the status quo. In Diego Martin Northeast, the time has come for Finance Minister Colm Imbert to step aside as the constituency's candidate and make room for fresh, younger leadership within the party. This is not just a call for generational change, but a necessary response to the growing concerns about accountability, transparency, and the future of the PNM. Here are 10 reasons why Colm Imbert should no longer be the standard bearer for Diego Martin Northeast. 1. Privy Council's damning indictment. The UK Privy Council's ruling that Minister Imbert should be investigated in relation to the Auditor General matter under his watch is a serious stain on his record. This is not just a political issue, but a matter of public trust and accountability. A leader under such a cloud should not continue to represent the people. 2. Lack of accountability. The Privy Council's findings highlight a failure to uphold the principles of transparency and accountability in government. As Finance Minister, Imbert's role is critical to the nation's governance, and any suggestion of impropriety undermines public confidence in his leadership. 3. Stagnation in leadership. After years in office, Minister Imbert's tenure has become synonymous with economic challenges, including sluggish growth, rising debt, and persistent fiscal deficits. It is time for new ideas and energy to address these pressing issues. 4. Generational shift. The PNM risks alienating younger voters if it continues to rely on the same faces from the past. A younger candidate could bring fresh perspectives and better connect with the youth, who are the future of the party and the nation. 5. Constituency neglect. Residents of Diego Martin Northeast have expressed concerns about being taken for granted. A new candidate could re-energize the constituency and address long-standing issues that have been overlooked. 6. Decline in public confidence. The finance minister's handling of the economy has been criticized by experts and citizens alike. From controversial tax policies to the mismanagement of public funds, there is a growing sense that a change is needed to restore faith in the government's economic stewardship. 7. Failure to address corruption allegations. The Privy Council's ruling is not an isolated incident. It adds to a pattern of allegations and controversies that have plagued Imbert's tenure. The PNM cannot afford to be associated with such baggage as it seeks to maintain its credibility. 8. Need for innovation. Trinidad and Tobago's economy is in dire need of innovative solutions to diversify away from oil and gas dependency. A younger, more dynamic leader could bring the creativity and vision required to navigate these challenges. 9. Party renewal. The PNM must demonstrate that it is a party of the future, not just the past. By allowing younger candidates to step forward, the party can show that it is committed to renewal and inclusivity. 10. Moral responsibility. Given the gravity of the Privy Council's findings, Minister Imbert has a moral obligation to step aside and allow for a thorough investigation. Continuing to hold office while under such scrutiny undermines the integrity of both the government and the PNM. In conclusion, the PNM has a proud history of leadership in Trinidad and Tobago, but it must evolve to remain relevant. Colm Imbert's continued presence as the candidate for Diego Martin Northeast is no longer tenable in light of the serious allegations against him and the need for generational change. The party must seize this moment to demonstrate its commitment to accountability, transparency, and renewal. The people of Diego Martin Northeast and the nation as a whole deserve nothing less.